First of all, let's get things straight. This is not racism.
You will park on my grass again. Call the cops. Let's see what they do. Okay. I've warned you. This is my property. You think you can do what you want? Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm deflating your tire.
Why are you doing that?
Because this is my property. Go park on your own property. I've warned you before.
Mara, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong. This is my property. What's wrong with you with parking on my property?
This is the municipal property. It's not your property.
I'm maintaining it.
You don't care.
It's in front of my yard.
Even if it's the municipal property,
I
you
don't
don't care.
Go call them.
The
Go
municipal.
call them. Yeah, call them.
Mara, what you're doing is racist.
It's not.
It's totally racist.
No, it's my property.
Stop doing what you're doing.
I'm not.
You're not gonna stop.
No. What are you gonna do?
Stop it. It's wrong.
No, it's
What's
not.
wrong with you?
It's not.
I think something is wrong here.
No,
Mentally.
I've warned
You're
you.
not okay.
Fine.
Not a normal human being can do what you're
I'm
doing.
not gonna talk to you anymore. That's it. That's what you get for parking on my lawn.
It's not your lawn. It's for the municipal.
So why don't you park on your own?
It's for the municipal. They're cleaning my yard. You can see.
Go park in the street, not on my pavement.
It's
Not
not
on my
your building.
pavement.
It's for the municipal.
And this is not racism.
Okay, so this definitely is going on social media and also going to open a case against you. No, so I'm not going to. You already called me a pig. I don't even feel safe around you. No, I don't want.
Let me just explain to you.
Speak to me in public. What if you shoot me?
What do you want to do?
You called us
You
pigs.
signed a paper that
Yes.
said, you got your video on?
Yes.
Please keep it.
Yeah,
You
it's on.
signed a paper that said you will leave the premises at 10.
No, we didn't say that. It's a no. You are being emotional. Now don't be emotional. Calm down. Stop treating people like pigs. Yeah, I won't go to the office with you. I don't trust you. Yeah.
Roep gou vir my vir Janine. Keep your camera on.
Definitely.
Don't put it on.
Yeah, it's actually live. It's not even it's a lie. It's live on social media already. Good. Yes. What is this, man? You know, you just spoke with the lady over the phone. I think it's you, my lady, we just talked to, right? You said we can leave at least at 1 o'clock. I recorded that too. So whatever you're going to say is going to contradict what she said. Because we didn't.
After I told you to leave the premises.
Yeah, after you've called us
her.
pigs. After
You
you,
called
yeah,
her.
because that's the lady we signed in with. Okay, explain why you're calling us pigs then. Explain that one.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, so you're gonna ignore me now.
Say you pig.
I have it on record. I just made you listen. You called us pigs, and I'm gonna sue for that one. And as we speak, we're on social media. You said, what did you say? Say what you said.
I say the chalet you stay in looks like pigs were staying there.
That's one and the same thing. That's one and the same thing. You called us pigs. You can say amen all you like. You called us pigs, and I'm gonna sue for that. Not all black people are illiterate.
I got customers that please.
Yes, I respect that, but don't call us pigs. We are people. We have the rights.
Beautiful people of South Africa, please don't take small issues like these and try to label people racist when you have no facts and logic to defend yourself. That is childish and it diminishes the real sufferings of victims of racism. Ask yourself, why is this person saying or doing these things? If you left a room dirty, if you were filthy, if you behaved like a pig and someone tells you that, it doesn't make them racist. Use that as a lesson to clean up after yourself a little next time. Show some respect for public and private property. The habit of parking outside people's yards and driveways, littering and making noise often results in altercations and confrontations. Although you may want to call these racist, they are not racist. Let's not try to get people in trouble by weaponizing the word racist, because any logical person can tell you that was not racist. This, however, is racist.
You EFF cover.
EFF cover. Okay, that's not nice.
I made a video about this one a few days ago, and the responses I got from that warrant a response. That was definitely racism, and it required universal condemnation. Everyone should have said, "That's racist, stop it." If a woman screams, "I was sexually assaulted," we do not say, "Get over it, I was sexually assaulted too, you don't see me complaining about it." If a child gets run over by a car, we don't say, hey, other kids are being run over too by cars, so man up, man. People were belittled when they were called or labeled the N-word and the K-word. And that part of history is among the reasons why black and white people are not united across the world to this very day. Every few months, an opportunity occurs around the world for blacks and whites to stand up united and in support of each other. That moment came in South Africa. I made a video about it, and looking at the comments from that video, it seems like some white people still fail to understand the value of what I said. In a world where race is peddled by politicians, and a world where if one racist white person says something racist, politicians come out to collect votes by saying, you see, we told you white people were racist. You see, vote for us. We'll sort them out for you. White people need to learn to be very careful. They need to learn to understand how the world works right now. Unfortunately, currently, white people are labeled as an evil force in the world. They are said to be racist even when they are not. They need to be very aware of that, especially in Africa. Why especially in Africa? Because they are a minority in Africa. As white people, you need to win over the hearts of other races, otherwise you'll forever be associated with oppression. The racial incident that occurred recently between Sonwabile and Ehud was an opportunity to fix things. These opportunities will always show up, so if you miss this one, don't worry. You'll have more chances, in fact, several chances to prove your solidarity. So what am I here to talk about today? I want you to notice the mistake that a lot of white people make, and once you've noticed it, do not make that mistake. It's the mistake of saying, yes, that was racist, but. The mistake of saying, I'm not racist, but. Like the wise one said.
Oh, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
What did Father used to say? Everything before the word but is horse.
That is the biggest hurdle that makes your comments useless. I have several comments to show you. Let's check them out. Whether we like it or not, whether it is fair or not, in the current political and racial climate in South Africa, no matter how much you feel it inside of you, do not say it. No matter the urge, control yourself. Stop the urge whenever it arrives. That is why you see that when I complain in my videos about how BEE is bad, I don't say, yes, BEE is bad, but white people also benefited during apartheid. I never say that, and that's not because it's not true. While we know that apartheid did benefit white people, we need to address that subject on its own merits. We don't say since apartheid mainly benefited white people, it's now black people's time to benefit as well. This is the endless cycle of racism, wars, and hatred. It's fueled by what about me, but this, but that. Meanwhile, politicians are fanning the flames because politicians' jobs become easier when society keeps pointing fingers at each other. You need to mature and focus on the matter at hand. What's the lesson? When a white person is racist towards another person, white people should stand up and speak against that white person with no exceptions. They must shut down racism with no buts. The same applies for black people who see a black person being racist against anyone. They must shut down racism with no buts. Never bring out your own suffering when it's time to address other people's sufferings. When your friend's relative has died, you don't say sorry about your loss, but my relatives died too, you know. When you fail to comfort and stand with the victims of racism, you fail to build a united South Africa. When you fail to simply rally for what is right, you fail to do what I always say we should do: unite for a peaceful and prosperous rainbow nation. We can learn a lot from the following comments. These are the improvements that I want to see. If all black people can see this, white people who are unapologetically standing against racism with no buts, with no whatabouts, with no excuses, their hearts will be at ease. This will show that the white people that stood for apartheid and for racism are gone. Look at how black people stand up for a white-owned business here. These are black people who care only about facts, not lies. The racist laws and rules against white people get addressed separately. You don't bring them out during the suffering of a black person or any other person. This is being tactical. Some white people only like it when black people are the ones being criticized for their flaws. And then you criticize them and they fail to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I was wrong. And I know this is not unique to white people. It is common to the human race. All of us do it. We need to be aware of that weakness within us as the human race and realize that we all have areas to improve. Your area to improve is to stop the habit of trying to turn someone else's suffering into a what about me moment. That is selfish and that is uncalled for. Stand with black people. No buts. Do that, and that is how black people will also heal and realize that not all white people are racist. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, and repost this video. #SmartVoters, #CitizenConcerned. Always, always, always beware of the comrades.